Hello, family. Welcome back to CWA. 11:03 p.m. All right, so we got seduction and ancient. Her last day in the light. Discipline and nobility. With sacrifice. You coming up on the end of whatever the fuck you dealing with. It's mortal for it to end. It's too fragile. You can't. It's too fragile. You've been doing something consistently. You've been practicing. You've been disciplining yourself. You've been training. So it feels like you just like, man, I've been doing my thing, man. I don't understand why what the fuck happened. Like I was doing my thing. I wasn't doing nothing wrong, right? But with seduction, allure, desire, manipulation, divine with ancient right next to it, ancestry, Egypt, magical inheritance, divine is gonna manipulate something for you. That's what you wasn't seeing to begin with. Divine was already manipulating a situation. It's all working out in your favor. You end up with nobility at the end. Something invaded your space. And whatever it was, you was cooling with it. You was in ecstasy. You was yielding, rapture, bliss. You was cooling with whatever this was. And something invaded your space. It got cut short. You had to let it go. Divine manipulated something for you. There's about to be a sudden change. Yeah, divine manipulated a situation to put you by yourself. Loner, wonder, misfit. Something's manipulated so that you're by yourself and you're able to discipline. You're able to practice and be consistent with what you're doing. Weirdly enough, whatever you're doing, people are telling you it's not realistic. It's very idealistic. You're doing exactly what the fuck divine told you to do. If you wasn't, you would be part of the crowd. This where the real shit kick in, bruh. Divine manipulates a situation for you. Yeah, prey, stalker, being watched, invaded. This may be the reason, actually, with rebellion right under nightmare, you might be getting up out of that. This may be the reason why. Somebody, wherever you are or whatever you're doing, the reason that you're getting cut loose is because that person is preying on you. They're stalking you. They're invading your space, your territory, your comfort zone. You're being watched by this person. But you're 2 steps ahead of them because of divine. But you know this person, you know whoever this is, this person or these people, you know that somebody's invading your fucking space. With that being said, it's like you just playing it cool, acting like you don't know or something like that. You got the drop on this person. You was 2 steps ahead of this person, or you're gonna be. You got the drop on this person. They thought they got the drop on you. It was the other way around. That's why you're being released from this. It's a sudden change. A sudden change in plans. Because somebody finds you either your energy very seductive or attractive or something like that. Yeah, somebody's preying on you, whether you're a feminine or a masculine. Somebody's very thirsty, very obsessive. They crave you. They do things on impulse. It's weird energy. This is like Buddy telling me, oh, I would have to do your laundry for you. What the fuck are you talking about? Why would you have to do my... Nah, I'm cool. I'll take my shit somewhere else. I'm straight. The fuck are you talking about? What normal person on planet Earth volunteers to do somebody else's laundry? You don't know this person and you're not getting paid for it. What satisfaction do you get from that? It's weirdo energy. Somebody's invading your space. I don't think they're physically walking into your space, but I know for a fact, whoever this is watching you, they're invading your fucking space. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. And you just keeping on about your business. You just keeping on about your business, trying to get up out of a situation. And you are. Yeah, energy release, ecstatic ritual, and madness. Somebody is a fucking weirdo. Yeah, transgression, flaws, contradiction, and mistake. It's not a mistake for you to, whatever you're getting rid of, whatever you're getting rid of, it's not a mistake for you to be in that position. It will be a mistake for you to stay in that position. You're not in the lion's den, but they crush your threshold, and they will be. They will be. Somebody is invading your fucking energy. They're invading your space. I think you know, and it's pissing you off. This like me. You got me pissed off trying to figure out what the fuck I'm about to do to you. On some real shit. You got me pissed off trying to figure out what the fuck I'm about to do to you. So before you get to that point, it's a surprise ending. It's a surprise change. It's an unexpected ending. It may not be ending on your terms or their terms, but I feel like it's ending on divination terms. Like all the divine was like, yeah, fuck all that. You know, I get the feeling that whoever this is that's watching, you have a stalker on your hands. And I'm not talking regular, always searching for you online, check your shit every day type stalker. That's normal stalker shit. I'm talking like 50 feet back, or nigga, I'ma crack your ass type stalker. I feel like you have that and you don't even know that you're dealing with that. Divine does though. Something's off with whoever the fuck that's preying on you. Somebody's, whether you're feminine or masculine. Somebody is a fuck, man. This person's weird as shit. You're getting removed from something because you don't understand the severity of what you're in. You do not understand the severity of the situation that you're in. You don't. Whoever's stalking you, they're more than obsessed. This shit is not okay. No type of stalker shit is okay. But this motherfucker's on a level you don't need to be around. This person's weird as shit. And before, they're hunting you. They're tracking you. You thought I was bullshitting? I'm not. Hunter, tracker, aggressor, provider. This person's stalking the shit out you. This is beyond weird, bruh. Like I said, this is not normal stalker. Normal stalkers will consistently search for you online every day. They might even put your ass as a screensaver. I don't know. That's normal stalker shit in my opinion. This motherfucker, whoever this is that's invading your space, oh, they're more than out of control. Yeah. Call for help, reach out, need for backup, admit your needs, and hope, anticipation, hoping that you're getting up out into brighter days, and you're getting that. This shit gonna come so fast. Nobody in the situation is expecting it. Because you're a loner, this person's stalking you. Death threats and that shit coming. That shit coming. You getting released from whoever this is their worst fucking nightmare. The more you don't want to fuck with this person, the more obsessed they become with you. This some shit too, like, let's say, bro, I don't even know. Let's say you got a doorbell camera. Let's say you got a doorbell camera, but you can't access. It's to protect the property, but you can't access the cameras. When you go outside, let's say you standing on the porch for a second, you leave, you come back, however you doing, especially if it has audio, they're listening and watching everything you do. So here's an example. If you have a Ring doorbell camera, when you walk up on the camera, you walk in the sensor area, anywhere that it picks up the sensor, the Ring light will turn blue. It'll turn blue. If you see it turn blue 1 minute and then it grays out, and you're in the sensor area where it should be blue because it should be recording you if it's blue. If it's gray and you're in that sensor area, that person is watching you on that camera. That means that they're actively watching you on the camera. Even if it's blue, but if it's gray and you're in that sensor area, if you walk up on the porch and it's blue, let's say you walk out the door, turn around and it's blue. As soon as you open the door or whatever, it's going to turn blue because you set off the sensor. You go back up the stairs to open the door and that light is gray, they're watching you live, actively. It's one thing when you get a notification that, oh, at this time, this made the doorbell go off, or this time somebody walked on the porch. If it's gray, they're watching you. Somebody is studying you. That's why you're getting removed. Heavily. Like a fucking creep. Like a creep. That's how they're watching you. I'm not saying that to scare y'all, but I would love for y'all to be more aware of your fucking surroundings. I really would love that. You're getting removed, point blank and period. It's so weird because I don't know how to explain this, but I'm picking the energy up though. They watch you privately. This person's a fucking weirdo. They're always tracking you. They're hunting you. Whether you're a feminine or a masculine, this is the energy that you're in. You're very high nobility, high standards. This person's not watching you because it's to play safe. They're watching you because they're fucking creepy. And look you in your face as if shit, they don't even be watching you every day. This is weird. You walk past this person, they ain't looking at you, but you turn around. You just happen to turn around real fast. Eyes dead on you. Eyes are dead on you. This person is obsessed with you, and it is beyond fucking out of control. It's beyond out of control. Cause I don't know, in they mind, bro, I wouldn't know. You see these bloody handprints back here, and the blood on the this is fatal attraction. You see the blood back there? It's fatal attraction. Some of y'all like, no, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? This person's cool. You know what's crazy though? What's crazy is I just had a dream the other night. In my dream, I had two crazy dreams. The one before was about a former best friend. I'll get to that. But in the second dream that I just had 2 nights ago, I had a stalker in my dream. Niggas was shooting at him, all type of shit. He didn't die. He just kept coming back, right? Like Freddy and Jason combined, Chucky combined, right? I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, I don't know where I was in my dream, but running all through these different houses, my family shooting at the nigga. He just won't die. He's immortal. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with this nigga, bro? Like, what's wrong with this nigga? And he was just always by himself. So, and I had never seen this motherfucker in my dream before. That wasn't the point, though. So, the only reason in my dream that I had started fucking with Buddy is because he was cool. He was lightweight cute and shit, right? And I'm like, yeah, figured out fast. It was something wrong with him. Nigga, somehow, in my dream, we on the freeway, but it's a traffic jam. Like, niggas trying to get off the freeway is dark, trying to get off the freeway and shit, but it's a traffic jam, so everybody just kind of sitting there at the light, right? So I hurry up, I get out the car, I'm sitting in the front seat, I hurry up and get out the car, shut the door. It don't matter how fast I ran from this nigga in my dream, he was always 2 steps behind me. Nigga, I'm running, I go get in this, like, I'm knocking on the window, like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying, this lady let me in and shit. I get in the car, she locked the door and shit, and she pull off. Now, how all of a sudden the traffic started moving, I don't know, but she pull off. After that, I woke up. What's weird is, when I went to the grocery store last night, this dude that I ended up coming across, I'm like, hey, I forgot what I was looking for, but I was like, hey, can you tell me where, I forgot what the fuck it was. Can you tell me where blah 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 is? I think it was the bread because I was making spaghetti. So I was looking for like the bread you cut yourself and you flavor it and all that. I was looking for the artisan bread and all that type of shit, right? No lie. It's almost like that same dude. He looked just like the dude that was in my dream. It threw me off, but it didn't throw me off. So I'm like, well, that's a weird one. Why he look just like the nigga in my dream? But when I was talking to Buddy, he was extra cool. He was real nice and everything. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga look just like him, right? Nigga, gotta go. Gotta go. Yeah, you getting the fuck up out of something. Cause I kid you not, that was one of the weirdest dreams I've ever had in my life. And I used to have dreams that, cause back in the day, being molested and all type of shit, by grown ass men, I've always had PTSD behind that shit, right? Nigga, I used to have these dreams and I had them for years. These monsters, these crazy ass monsters would be like trying to rape me type shit, but right before they was able to touch me, nigga, I woke up every time. It was always somebody in the like the background or something, like family type shit. That I was like, I would see my brother in the background, my dad in the background. And I'm like trying to call their name to like, hey, like what the fuck? But I would always wake up. Now I don't even need to go to therapy to get that straightened out. I already knew what it was, but it's so weird cause it's interesting. Now that I think about that as an adult. That means it was other motherfuckers close to me that had them fucking thoughts. Also. More of them, I should say. But yeah, that shit was crazy. Like, I would be trying to, like, I would see, like, my dad or my brother, and I'd be trying to scream for help, but it was like I was muffled. Like, they couldn't hear me talking. And I would always wake up right before. Before this nigga in my dream like actually caught me, nigga, I woke up. You have somebody in your fucking energy, whether you know it or not. Somebody's preying on you. You getting pulled up out of that. Supernatural. I'm not playing. You getting pulled up out that shit. Yeah. And they gonna be mad when it happens. They gonna be mad when it happens. You're enlightened to it. You're enlightened to it. Enlightenment flew out. Yeah, her last day in the light, a surprise change, a surprise ending. The reason that this is happening is because your ancestors, your peoples, they sliding you. They sliding you out that shit. Yeah, somebody, yeah, fuck no. What's this? I ain't saying you in danger, but what I am saying is you're enlightened to something, and you wondering why something is just switching like that out of nowhere is because you're being preyed on, whether you want to believe that shit or not. Somebody is actively watching, and I'm not saying that shit to scare you, but you need to pay attention to your fucking surroundings at all times. You should be doing that anyway. Yeah, courtesy. The thing is, if you're already in contact with this person, see, I knew something was off because this motherfucker in particular is just, the energy comes off real weird to me. Face to face, I play it like it's something else. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. Oh, but I know. I know. Right? Somebody comes off as very polite, good manners, very courteous. I feel like that shit is an act. I just want to. I feel like that's all an act. I could not lie to you. I am not fucking lying to you. Someone is fucking watching you actively. They are preying on you. I'm not bullshitting. I'm not. I'm fucking not. I'm not. I'm not. Like I said, let's take a camera for example. If any other time it turns blue when there's motion active, when it picks up somebody being active in that motion sensor, it'll turn blue. It'll turn the color. However it goes, even the camera may move. If you got cameras outside, normally they move when you move. When somebody move and it don't move, it just happened to move right with you. You being yanked up out that shit. You being yanked up out that shit. And whoever this is on the other end of that shit, they gonna be real upset. They gonna be real fucking upset. Cause that shit dead. And they're gonna plead with you. Why? Why are you? Why? Something's off about this person. And I'm not playing. I'm not. Fucking sick. Like, I don't understand, bro. Because this person wants you that bad, they gonna play with you. They're playing with you like you know how people be like, don't play with your food. Yeah, somebody's preying on you like you they food or something. Like they're man, this about to turn me up, bro. This about to heat me up. This about to heat me the fuck up. But it's over with anyway. Death rites, saying goodbye, formal occasion, honoring lives. Shit about to heat me up. Somebody's watching you. So you're being yanked up out of something. Compassion. If everything about this person, these people say it's off, your vibrations are not lying to you. Because you're being hunted. You're being hunted. And you're enlightened to it. That's why it's over. If something is happening, you can't figure out why the fuck everything is just ending. I can't do nothing about it. What the fuck? That's why. Because obsessed stalkers is like, yeah, motherfucker, this is my wife, this is my husband, this the one for me, and you that's why I gotta go, or you gotta go. Your peoples knew before you did, so that's why they hitting the kill switch. Yeah, you letting it go. Everything that glitters ain't gold, bruh. Everything that shines ain't silver. Yeah, this person has problems within themselves. They have problems within themselves. The irony of repeating that shit, the irony. The monster within, internal struggle, personal challenges, and wanting to improve. You don't like this person, but they like you. They're obsessed with you. You don't like them at all. Your vibration is cracking off saying everything about it is the fuck off. The more they hunt you, the more they're trying to study you. This is a struggle that they have within their motherfucking self. This is fucking ridiculous. Unfucking believable. And it is fatal attraction. You have free will and they hate that shit. You have free will and the person that's preying on you, they hate that. Or they hate it. That's why they're watching you. That's why they're stalking you. That's why they're invading your fucking energy. Some of y'all, they could be invading your space. I don't know. But you need to... Okay. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let that motherfucker burn. Because you're independent, you have free will, and you're a free spirit, they're preying on you. Think about them crazy fucking stalkers that you see in horror movies. You think they just get that shit out of nowhere? Nah, it comes from somewhere. It comes from somewhere. Yeah, you getting up out of that. If you can't figure out why you gotta leave some shit, like just unexpectedly leave it behind, whatever the fuck. Yeah, it's because somebody's trying to do something to you. Primal, connecting deep within, sacred dance and instinct. Motherfucker's a weirdo, bro. They're studying you, and that shit's about to be over with. I'm telling y'all, that dream was fucking nuts. That shit was nuts. And the weird thing is, he never talked through my whole dream. This boy never said shit. I don't even know his name in my dream, but he never said anything. What I do know is all of my family was shooting at this nigga. He would not die. Like, my dream was out of control. But somebody is literally preying on you to that extent. Like, nigga, bloody handprints and blood all on that bed sheet, nigga. That is fatal attraction. And I'm not playing. This ain't cool. Love conquers all in resurrection? No. Hell no. This is like what's that show when Buddy was killing niggas? The dude from Gossip Girl. Dan Humphrey. What the fuck was that show? What was that show? Not Dan Humphrey. That was on Gossip Girl. Okay. Man, what was that show? Dan Humphrey, Gossip Girl.
According to South China Morning Post,
I'ma figure it the fuck out.
Kristen Bell, Gossip Girl voice, 40 million United States dollars. You only get to see her in the last moments of the
Man,
series.
shut up.
You hear her purring voice in every episode.
Come on, what's your show? You. That's crazy. I could not think of it. All right, so you. This nigga's on some you shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He on some you shit. I'ma lock you in this box and make you love me. Nigga, no. This nigga's crazy. That shit is a no-go. That shit's out. Somebody is like, yeah, ecstasy, bliss, rapture, yielding. This is the type of person that'll have other people like go see about you and shit too. Like, oh, let's say you work at Walgreens. Such and such work at Walgreens. Can you just go up there and see and you don't even know it's some random weirdo in there trying to get your schedule and shit. That shit's over. You getting the fuck up out of that. I wasn't expecting this reading, but hell no. I'll be back.